Gambling Guys Podcast.
Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. We are live here in the Shred Shed from New York, and it is week 17 and the week of Christmas.
17.
Let's go.
Just realized that on the pod.
It is Christmas week. For those who don't celebrate Christmas, happy Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa. Happy holidays to everyone out there in podcast land. We are back. NFL Week 17 of the NFL season. I'm your host, Gambling J. Cheech. And to my left here is King Ace.
Let's go, baby.
Let's go. All right, we're going to kick it off as we always do. We're doing a little bit different this week. We have not been doing well with our picks.
Correct.
Kind of fading off towards the end of the season. I feel like it typically does happen because, some teams clinch, some teams haven't, some teams are spoilers, some teams don't care no more.
Season is a grind, man. We have had pretty positive records all season, so
That's
due
right.
for a little regression, but doesn't matter.
NBD. So we are going with the no prepare plan.
Yes.
So we're not prepared, and we're just going to wing it.
Wing it off the dome. Jamie and I discussed this before we were doing the podcast, doing our research. We said, let's fire from the hip on week 17, because why not?
So let's get into it. We got a jam-packed schedule. We're just going to get right into it, ladies and gentlemen. On December 25th, Thursday, we have 3 games going off.
Before we get to the games, though, special shout out to our favorite DJ and one of Long Island's funniest TikTokers, might I add, DJ Jazzy Triz. Check him as Trizzo on all music platforms. Trizzo Rants on TikTok, as I mentioned. Very, very funny. Mama Geraldina's Cucina for all your holiday recipes. That's his mother. Great recipes. I've been following her all week. We shouted her out on the show a couple times, and we threw her link onto our story on Instagram. So check her out. But let's kick it off into our Elite Christmas card. We got 3 games. Elite Sticks. Underscore Elite, underscore Hockey, underscore Sticks. Get that last minute gift for the ones you love if you're looking to score this holiday season. All right. Kicking off the slate, we have, as Jay mentioned, 3 games. We have a meaningless 1 o'clock, but for us gamblers, we couldn't be happier to have a 1 o'clock game on Christmas Day.
Let's go.
After you open all the presents, you sit down to digest your Christmas morning breakfast and get ready for dinner. We got the Dallas Cowboys playing the Washington Commanders in Washington. Dallas is now eliminated from the playoffs. Washington has also been eliminated, but it is a holiday game. It's a main game on a major holiday in America, so I think both teams are actually going to come to play. Line in this one sits at Dallas minus 7.5, over under 50.5. I will kick it off with my pick. As most of you think, I'm going to play the numbers game here and go over, but I'm not. I'm going to go Dallas minus a full touchdown. I'm not even taking them money line. Even though they have nothing to play for, I think America's team shows up on one of America's biggest holidays, gets it done. Dak's still playing pretty good. A lot of player incentives that I've heard about this week for these guys. So some of them are trying to cash in on some specific bonuses for the season. Give me Dallas minus 7 in Washington. Jamie!
Let's go. I completely agree with that pick.
Let me wet the
Both
beak.
seasons are done here. We're not in Jerry World, as Rick loves, but I don't think it matters here. I think Dallas destroys Washington. Bragging rights at this point for this division. And I am also going, and for our first triple T, Gambling Guys guarantee, lock it in, Dallas minus 7.
Hey, you know what? End of the Christmas slate, also not planned. Let's pick one guy. Let's pick 4 guys for a Christmas anytime touchdown parlay. We'll bang that in. I'm going to pick one this game. Javonte Williams.
Let's go. I will not.
All right, you pick whoever. Next up, meaningful game. We got the Detroit Lions playing the Minnesota Vikings. Now, Detroit is still in the hunt for the postseason. They had a collapse this past weekend. No big deal. I think they bounce back here. They're a heavy favorite. Well, heavy-ish favorite. Detroit minus 6.5, over-under set at 44.5, and I think that is a terrible line for both of those things. I think Detroit comes in with a very powerful offense that is now starting to click. They had a misstep this past weekend, but hungry dog runs fast. Minnesota stinks on ice. I believe they're eliminated. I don't remember, but they have not been playing good. They just played the Giants, who are terrible, and they won. Big deal. I'm going to take
Minnesota
Detroit.
is eliminated.
Minnesota's eliminated. Nothing to play for. Detroit inside, because Minnesota is an indoor team, believe it or not, because they are soft, unlike the Green Bay Packers who play outside. Minnesota stinks. Give me Detroit. Give me Goff, Gibbs, David Montgomery, Amon-Ra St. Brown on a holiday. I'll take the boys -6. Full spread.
Go. I also like Detroit, and I think there's nothing but to do but lock in our number 2.
Woo!
Guys, Garrett.
Woo!
We're riding high on Christmas. Let's go. And my pick is going to be Amon-Ra St. Brown for an anytime touchdown.
All right.
Let's go.
We got 2 on that. 2 on the board so far. All right.
Might have a Christmas Day parlay.
Denver playing Kansas City. Kansas City. Barf. What a season. They've been dog water. They do host Denver, who did Denver just lose? I don't remember offhand.
Let me check for you
did
there.
they lose to the Patriots?
Who
did they just play?
No, didn't they win?
Did they win? Did they lose? It's
It
one
was
of the
a
2.
tight one. Did they either won or lost, guys? We are not
No,
sure.
they lost to the
played
Jags. They lost to the
Oh,
Jags.
yeah, that was that crazy 34-20.
At home too. All right, so that one for me, bounce back game. Get right game for a team that's been the hottest team all week. They were due for a speed bump, and they had it against none other than Jamie's Uni Jags. Spread in this one, though, -13.5. That's a lot of points, even against Kansas City, who's playing their backups. But I think Mahomes strolls out just for a Christmas night game. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Tickets are a whopping $41, so not the biggest tickets you could see, and not what the NFL thought was going to happen on this day. But give me Denver. I'm dropping it down to -6.5. Denver -6.5 on the road against Kansas City. Over/under is 36.5. I don't like that at all. I'm not touching it, even though it's pretty low.
So Mahomes.
Give me R.J. Harvey anytime touchdown.
Mahomes will not be strolling out because he is on the IR, and there's also a couple of other cues on the board for the depth chart for Kansas City. A lot of Tyquan Thornton's questionable. They moved him to the secondary behind Xavier Worthy. Rashee Rice as a cue, but, still early, guys. It's Tuesday, the 23rd, so Mahomes is done. He's on the IR, but some of these other players might come out. I don't think it matters. I think Denver has proved that they are a real Super Bowl contending team. They did finally break their streak. 11 in a row?
Yeah.
Finally coming to an end. But hey, guess what? Best time to do it is now versus in the playoffs. So now they can get back riding high again, which I think they're going to do. And guess what? We're going to do on Christmas Day.
Wow.
Oh my God, guarantee. Denver -6.5.
That's an absolute hammer, guys. I mean,
down.
if you don't believe in miracles, then... Anyways, Denver -6.5. So I'll give you guys we might have a double GGG. That's going to be our Christmas Day gambling, guys, guarantee. We need another touchdown guy. Pick one. Pick somebody.
Let's see. Let's think here.
Let him think of that. I'm going to throw out the gambling guys guarantee. Parlay for Christmas Day. Everybody is minus a touchdown. Dallas -7. Lions -6. Denver -6.5. We love it here on the gambling guys. I'll put out that ticket when we book it on Christmas
Harvey,
Day.
huh?
I took Harvey. Who you got? I know he's going to pick already.
Who?
I'm not telling you.
Starts with a C and an S.
Yeah, Cortland Sutton.
Let's go.
All right. So our gambling guys guarantee anytime touchdown, 4-leg parlay, 2 each on Christmas. Javonte Williams, Amon-Ra St. Brown, R.J. Harvey, and Cortland Sutton to close it out. We'll post that ticket too.
Book that, and if you don't book it and you fade us, you are trash.
Trash! And we'll pick you up because we know everybody over at Atlas Roll-Off. Shout out to Atlas Roll-Off and all the fellas over there in Brooklyn. Give them a call, 718-345-6451. Ask for the Gambling Guys discount, and Vinny will oblige. Next.
Vin. We didn't do that last week.
Oh, yeah, Vin.
Also, shout out to Vin and his wife.
Congratulations. They had another Paulsonelli, a little meatball action. Love that little guy. So congratulations to you guys, and check out Blaze.
No, just kidding. Cool.
His name is Blaze Rick Ace Paulsonelli. So yeah. I'm honored to be the middle name of his child, but
they call him J Cheat. So
well, maybe.
All right, guys, moving on to guess what?
Yep.
Saturday games.
Doubleheader. So we got 2 games that actually mean stuff as well. We have the Houston Texans flying out to LA to play the Chargers. Rams are favored at home -2.5. Over under is 39.5. This one still has playoff implications, and I'll keep it short and sweet. I like. Oh my God, Lord! I like.
What the hell just happened?
I like the Chargers in this one. I think they're as a slight home favorite. I'm not going to take the spread. I'm going to take them on the money line. I think they're the overall better team, and they've been hotter lately than Houston, who's still playing well. But I think the Chargers get this one done at home, still on a holiday weekend. Go ahead, Jay.
Let's go. So low spread here, -2.5. Could be a toss-up. We're out in Inglewood, CA.
Up to no good.
You know, guys, I think it was Texans last week that had a crazy ending, right? Caleb Williams with a monster bomb down to the end zone, right? Wasn't it?
Yeah.
Isn't that how the game ended?
I believe so. I'll check for you.
So, yeah, check on that. And they've been killing it, honestly.
They won against the Colts last week.
Yeah, so they won, and they're, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in a row, guys.
Also, if you guys are confused, Caleb Williams does not play on.
Not Caleb Williams.
C.J. Stroud.
Is that who it was? Maybe I'm thinking of a different game.
You probably are, because Caleb Williams is on the Bears.
Definitely, that's who it was. It was the Bears, guys. So I'm completely off. Don't trust my opinion for anything. But still, they've been rocking 7 in a row. The Chargers beat some pretty good teams, but also some pretty weak teams. They beat the Raiders recently. They did win against the Eagles, and then they beat the Chiefs and the Cowboys. So against the Texans, I don't know. It's a toss-up for me. I think I'm going to take points on the board with Houston +2.5. So that's my pick. We're opposite on that one. Not another GGG.
No big deal. The night game, another interesting game. The Baltimore Ravens are headed out to Green Bay, as previously mentioned. Tickets on this one, $135 a seat. Pretty good game in Green Bay. Baltimore still in the hunt for a postseason. Green Bay is playing good ball as of now. Green Bay slight favorite at home at 40.5. Over under sits at 40.5. I'm sorry, Green Bay -2.5. Over under 40.5. This one for me, I think, is going to end up being a shootout. I know that Baltimore can score, and I think Green Bay can answer every time they score, if not squeeze out a win late. So for me, the over-under is going to be my play. I'm going over 40.5 points in Lambeau Field in Green Bay.
Let's go. Guys, I think you know who I'm picking, or you could probably guess. I was super happy and excited for the Steelers to pull it out last week, and then also to double up on that, Baltimore losing in the late game. So I am going to hope that trend continues because the Steelers are not in it yet. Let me just double check that is correct.
They are not.
They are not. They are currently sitting at 9-6, and they do not have this locked up because Baltimore is 7-8.
They're technically in but haven't clinched.
Yes, they're in but they have not clinched. They're sitting in the 4th seed. So I want them to get into that playoff berth. So I'm hoping for a Baltimore loss here. I'm taking Green Bay -2.5.
Oh, okay. I like it.
Let's go.
All right. So our next slate is 3 1:00 games. The first one is a toilet bowl game. It is Arizona going to Cincinnati. Tickets almost in the single digits, $11. Over under in this one is set at 53.5. Ton of points. Cincinnati's -7. Cincinnati's been playing pretty good, actually. I'm going to ride with them. I think Arizona is toast. They stink. So no real breakdown for this one other than Cincy -7 for me, full spread.
Oh, dang. Yeah. Full spread here. I agree. I think Cincy's been heating up. I don't know if they cover the full spread. So I'm going to take that down a bit, and I'm going to take them money line.
Next one up is Cleveland hosting aforementioned Steelers. This one for me is a heart game. I'm rooting a lot for the Steelers to win here, but I'm also rooting for points. The over-under, one of the lowest we've seen on the season, 33.5 points. I'm going to actually buy it down 4 points to under 30. I'm going over 29.5 points, one of the lowest NFL totals I think we'll probably see. So I'm buying the points down. I think that Cleveland can still score, and so can Rodgers on the other side of the ball. So I think by halftime it could be something like 10-10 or 13-10 or something like that. So I'll be more than halfway there by halftime, I hope. Over 29.5 in the Cleveland game.
Let's go. I really like that play, so I'm going to ride it
Let's
for
go.
a GGG. Over 29.5, but I'm also going to pick a team here, and you know who it is. It's the Steelers, full spread, -3.5. Believe this is a divisional game, and Steelers need to win.
Yep.
They're going to be coming out. Cleveland's done, so who cares? I think Steelers going to come out. They need to win to clinch, and I don't even know if a clinch does it for them, but I need them to win, so that's what it is.
All right, our last one on this slide, another dog poop game. Saints are playing the Titans. Congrats to the Titans getting their first win in a long time this past weekend over none other than the Kansas City Chiefs, who stink. But this one for me is New Orleans -2.5. They still play pretty hard. Chris Olave, their wide receiver, has been playing pretty well, and he's always open. So I think that they can eat up the Tennessee defense in this one. It takes place in Nashville, -2.5 to New Orleans, and I'll be taking the full spread on that. New Orleans -2.5 is my play.
Guys, my pick, honestly, who cares?
Yeah, no
I think
one
this
cares
game
about this game.
stinks. Doesn't really matter. Just to be different, I'll pick Tennessee. I'll take them points on the board. So Tennessee +2.5.
All right.
Moving on.
Next slide. Oh, they were on that slide. Go back. I must have misread
Whoa,
here.
double dipping.
Oh, they're on both slides.
Cool.
I might have missed a game.
Let's
Who knows?
talk about them again. That game sucks. All right, moving on.
All right, next one I can tell you right now. Jacksonville Colts. I don't see it on our slide, but that game is happening. Phillip Rivers played last night.
Supposed to be there, probably.
Yeah, that was probably supposed to be there. Whatever. Phillip Rivers played last night. He didn't look too bad, but on a short week, old man, I don't think gets it done. And the Jags just had a huge win up in Mile High against Denver, so I'm going to ride the Uni Jags here. Spread right now is -6.5, and I'm taking that because it's under a touchdown score. Jags -6.5 in Indianapolis.
Let's go. You know, the Uni Jags and my squad have been riding them all season for the most part, and I'm going to continue to do so for another
Let's go.
GGG, a gambling guy's guarantee. Jags -6.5 for me.
Tampa Bay, Battle of Florida here. Tampa Bay heads over to Miami. A little short flight for them in Hard Rock Stadium. Shout out Hard Rock. Big fans. Hope you guys sponsor us. Maybe see this video and
Hard
say, hey,
Rock.
what's up? Here's some
I'll
free
see you
play.
soon, January 10th.
Yeah. Me too. Anyways, Miami's hosting Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay's the better team. Miami's packed it in, but this one has over written all over it. Two Florida teams going at it. Two not-so-great defenses throughout the season. And Miami at least has nothing to play for. So I look for them to go for a fourth down a lot, and they don't really care. So 46.5 is the over-under. I'm buying it 3 points. I'm going to buy it down to 43 flat, and I'm going to take the over 43 in the Tampa Bay game.
Yeah, guys, Tampa can still get in it. So they do have something to play for. As we mentioned, Miami does not. Current spread -5.5 from what I'm seeing. I think this game could be a shootout. Two underperforming teams so far this season. I think we talked about Tampa a lot, and the Dogs and Baker. Thought that they were going to be much better, and they started out pretty strong and kind of fizzled. I think they have to win here, so they're going to come out flying. I expect Rick to hit that over. I'm not going to play that, but I'm going to buy it down. Tampa -5.5. I'm going to buy it down to under that one score. I'm going to take Tampa -2.5.
All right, next up, we got New England heading to our state, New York, to play the Jets in our building, the Giants Stadium, because the Jets are our little brothers. But this one, New England, huge favorite, and rightfully so. The Jets have been awful. This game this past weekend, I think they scored 6 points. What'd they get? Do you know? Do you have it there? It doesn't matter. Who cares?
I'll tell you in 2
toilet
seconds.
paper
They
Jets.
stink.
They're awful. Give me New England in this one.
29-6 against the Saints.
Exactly. 6 points. 2
Nice.
field goals is all you can muster, or a touchdown with a missed extra point. I wouldn't put it past the Jets. They're awful. Give me New England on this one, but I'm going to buy it down to -9.5. I'm going to keep it under 2 scores. I think they win by 2 touchdowns, if not 2 scores. The Jets offense can't really get anything going, and New England is still playing good football. So, New England -9.5.
I like that pick. For me, this game has trap game written all over it. We got a doo-doo-ass Jets versus a really good New England Patriots team. Divisional game. These guys usually go to war. So, I don't know. Do we think that the Jets cover 13.5, which is the current spread? Completely play it. That's where I wanted to go, but then hearing that they lost to the Saints, 21-6 or whatever it was, that is atrocious. Yeah, no, 29-6, even worse. So, I don't know. I don't think I could do that. But you know what I will do? I'm going to ride with my boy Rick.
Let's go!
We're going to have a big ticket. Let's do 2 of them since we're getting them up there. We're going to have a Christmas Day, GGG, and then we're going to have this one. And then we're going to have one big one.
And we're going to do all the touchdown guys and all the other touchdown guys.
You can imagine.
All right, next up on this one, we got the Seattle Seahawks are headed out to play Carolina Panthers, who have had a surprisingly good season so far. But this one, I think, doesn't bode well for them. Seattle comes to town. They've been playing good football. Their defense has been playing well. They shut out the Vikings at the end of November. They beat the Colts 2 weeks ago, and on Thursday night, so they've had a long rest, actually, now I'm looking at it. Thursday night, they won 38-37 over the Rams in overtime. I am going to ride with the Seattle Seahawks here. I'm only going to buy it a point, though. They're at 7.5. I'm going to buy it to 6.5. I think they win by a touchdown. Over-under is 42.5. I don't have a play on that. So I'm going to go Seattle Seahawks minus 6.5 in this one.
Let's go. I like Seattle as well. I was kind of feeling Carolina a lot here and there throughout the season. I think they had a much better season than most would have thought. At least that's what I would have thought. But for me, Seattle's a much better team. I don't know. I have a weird feeling about this game, and for that reason, I'm going to take Seattle money line.
Ooh, okay.
Big buy down, but hey, that's how I think it's going to play out.
Yeah, whatever you want to do. And the NFL, in their illustrious fashion, have 2 4:00 games, and that's it. But I wish they would have built this slate a little bigger. So
speaking of building,
they should call Bashford Building.
Bashford
631-412-5046. Contact them for all your home remodel and repair needs. Shout out to Bashford. Look forward to seeing you at Superior.
Let's
the
get
4:00
into
slate.
The best game.
The best, worst
of the
game
slate.
of the day, which I was almost at.
teams.
I was almost at this game in Vegas because the Giants headed out to Vegas to play. There was almost a bachelor party potential for my sister's future brother-in-law.
We almost went to this because we just narrowly missed winning Powerball last night.
Correct.
So we would have probably bought both of these doo-ass teams.
Yep.
Probably
been there. But New York flies out to Vegas, and this one for me is a heart play. I'm going Giants money line. I just think, it's my team in a short spot against a bad team at 4:00 with no other games, well, one other game on. Give me the Giants money line. Whatever. Slight dog here, plus 105 on the money line. I'll take it. Giants. Oh, yeah.
I am riding that too. Low spread, minus 1.5 to Vegas. Might as well just say it's even, that both teams stink.
Yeah.
Vegas is home. Who cares? Giants need a win. What do they have? 2 wins?
Yeah.
Yuck.
They're awful.
New York, let's go.
Next one's a good game to actually watch. The Eagles are headed out to Buffalo to play. Weather's going to be a little cold and I think snowy this weekend in Buffalo. So it's one of those fun games to watch. I'm taking the home favorite here. Slight favorite, minus 1.5. Over under 43.5. I think Buffalo runs the ball a lot with Cook and Allen. Philly will do the same with Saquon and Hurts, but Hurts hasn't been looking that great running the ball this season. So I'm going to stick with Buffalo. Bills Mafia behind them at home. Give me the Bills money line.
Guys, I'm going to do something a little wild with this one. Up in Orchard Park, New York, playing. I think Buffalo is going to have, obviously, the home field advantage, but way beyond that with the weather, the fans, yada, yada, yada. I don't think Philly's been playing that well. They should have been a lot better, I thought, this season. But I'm going to actually take a further spread. So instead of Buffalo minus 1.5, I'm going to bump it up, maybe just 1 point, minus 2.5. I was thinking even going higher than that. I think they're going to win by at least a touchdown. So huge. Let's do that. Let's buy it up to 3.5. Buffalo minus 3.5. Massive buy up.
Nothing like buying a hook to get yourself effed by a field goal.
Yeah, right.
All right, next up,
Jamie. If I lose by that half a point, I hate Buffalo forever.
Our next sponsor, and our last sponsor of the show at least, sponsoring the Sunday Night Football is QB Roofing Solutions. 2 great QBs going at it in the late 4:00 game there. So QB Roofing Solutions, shout out to KJ and the team. Contact them. 516-481-7663 for your roofing and repair needs. As for the Gambling Guys discount, huge fan of our show, and we appreciate he constantly sends us stuff, and we really appreciate it. So chill out with the sending us stuff. I know we're getting you a lot of referrals, so
WKJ.
Shout out to QB. All right, Sunday night slate to close out our Sunday of football because we do the Monday night game. Do. And this is a potential Gambling Guys live stream at 8 p.m. for the Chicago-San Fran game.
Let me check my schedule. I'm free.
Let me check my schedule. I live Gambling Guys, so that's all I care about.
Available.
We'll see. I got to check with my wife. So, Chicago heading out to San Fran to play in Santa Clara. Brock Purdy has been playing well. George Kittle, huge game yesterday. Christian McCaffrey, Jennings. They have so many weapons that this one to me screams over. And that's why I'm not playing it. because I know it's a trap. I know that San Fran's going to win this game, and I don't think they're going to win by 3. I think they're going to squeeze out this game by 1 or 2 points. So I'm going San Fran money line at home. Tickets, $330 for this game. A lot of Christmas presents for the Sunday night game here.
Guys, both teams locked a playoff berth. Both teams have the same record at 11-4. This isn't giving me home records. I would have liked to see that. But I don't know. This is the game I was talking about earlier with the crazy ending for Caleb Williams throwing a bomb into the end zone for a touchdown. I forget who caught that. Let me just think and look real quick. It was, drum roll please, DJ Moore, I believe. DJ Moore, I believe, caught that. Looked like he got hurt, too, at the end of that play, but held on to it. What a catch. What a throw. What a win. Let's say that happens again in San Fran. I'm taking points on the board. Chicago +3.
Wow, nice play. All right, and our last football pick of the show. Los Angeles Rams head to Atlanta. Not much to say here. The Rams are by far and away a much better team than Atlanta. Even though Bijan Robinson looked good last week, I don't think he can carry this team even close to the spread. So I'm going to buy down the spread, actually. -8.5 to the Rams right now. I'm buying it 2 points down to -6.5. They win by a touchdown or more. I just want that key number, so give me -6.5 for the Rams. You know what? In my head, I just said 6. So give me the Rams -6.
So you see that thing I sent you about Bijan?
No.
I saw this thing, guys.
His name is Bijan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he said to an announcer that it's Bijan, not Bijan. Everyone says Bijan. But then someone made a compilation of him, different interviews. He says Bijan as well.
Imagine lying.
Guy doesn't even know his name. I don't think they're going to win. But guess what? I'm going to lock in. I'll give him the guy's guarantee.
Let's do it.
At -6 for the LA Rams. Let's go.
All
Let's
right.
go.
Next
I
up.
didn't even switch it. There we go.
That's
There's
fine.
that game.
Look at that
guys.
graphic. Found it on Google.
Beautiful.
All right, next up, we got our Gambling Guys Any Touchdown score, which we gave you guys for the Christmas one. I'll recap it real quick, and then we'll post one for Sunday later on. Javonte Williams, Amon-Ra St. Brown, R.J. Harvey, Cortland Sutton on Christmas Day is our anytime touchdown. And then
LFG.
I'm going to give you guys our recap of the Gambling Guys guarantee real quick. For Christmas Day, 3-leg parlay, Dallas -7, Lions -6, Denver -6.5. For Sunday, Browns Steelers over 29.5, Jags -6.5, Patriots -9.5, Giants money line, and on Monday, Rams -6. That's our Gambling Guys guarantee. Nugget of the day we don't have for you.
I have a nugget
God!
of the day for you, and a story, and it's all around friendship.
Go ahead.
Gambling Guys are all about friendship. So, guys, we're best friends. We're the Gambling Guys, and we always promote friendship and doing the right thing for your friends.
Yes.
And guess what? We started a tradition, which is why we're short on time and running out today.
Yes.
So, a few years back,
Because we don't want to let our friends down.
the Gambling Guys and some of our other friends started a tradition of getting together around Christmas and New Year's. Some of us live out of state, some of us fly in to see family. So it's a pretty cool event that we do. We get together, have a couple sodas while we're watching some sports. Typically around this time of year, There's the World Junior Hockey. You know, we're big hockey guys here. So we'll go somewhere and we'll watch the games. But as you know, being the Gambling Guys, we go hit the casino first. So we are about to wrap this podcast, go hit the casino, and hang out with our friends. And the nugget is always cherish your friendships. Friendships are what lasts, and it's a two-way street. So always check in with your friends, always wish them happy holidays, and always gamble responsibly.
And don't forget where you came from.
Oh, let's go.
That's right.
That's a subtle dig at
That's
one of our
right.
friends who's moving on. We're going to go to our NHL picks before we wrap up this.
We have the same pick. Same one play for Saturday.
Yeah, you got the post. It's already out, actually.
Same one play for Saturday.
Oh,
right here.
baby. And even different.
At 6 o'clock on Saturday, the NHL's off starting tomorrow to Saturday. So we have one game on Saturday that we're focused on, and it hits near and dear to our hearts. Islanders over the Rangers. You know why? Friendship. Friendship is why we're going to win that game. We have the better team. Schaefer's the man. The Rangers stink. It's right after the holidays. The Islanders are hungry. Hungry dog run fast. Tickets are $178. If anyone wants to buy us 2, we'll go. But New York Islanders on the money line at home is my play, and I think Jamie might agree.
I'm in.
All right, cool.
Lock us in, guys. All right, I think that's all we got. We do have a nice parlay that's currently live on our IG.
Yes.
So if you do see this, it's going to be after the fact, but you should be following us on everything that we do all the time, every second of every day. So you should already be in it with us. Do you want to recap that or no?
You want me to give it out?
Because we'll tell them after. Be like, you should have been following us. This one, and this is what it is.
So I gave out this pick earlier today. It starts at 2 o'clock with the college football playoffs. It is Louisville -6.5 hosting Toledo. It is over 5.5 goals in the 4 o'clock game of the Penguins and the Maple Leafs, with 2 shots each from Matthew Nyes and Anthony Mantha. And then it is the Islanders tonight, money line over the New Jersey Devils, as the Islanders host them for the holiday play.
Let's go.
That is a 10-1 play that I'm rolling with one of the other friends who wouldn't miss the Friends Casino Hangout Day for the world.
Because he's a good friend.
He's leaving his family behind.
His 2 daughters.
His 2 daughters.
His wife.
Beautiful wife. Leaving him behind to see his friends. Because that's what matters. Not his family. Anyways, I digress. Have a happy holidays from the Gambling Guys. Gamble responsibly. Say the thing with the Z. Go ahead. You always say it.
Make sure you guys follow us along on all of our social platforms. Gambling_guys with a Z. Zoltan. And we're out. Peace.
The Gambling Guys Podcast.